The thing about BDF is that there's just not another one out there. You know, duck holes with timber, impoundment, hot crops, natural moist soil, water structure, both man-made and natural, that are that close to the river and the natural flyway, they just don't exist. You just won't find another place like BDF.
So the deer right here, gross scored, which is all I deal in, was 205 1/8. My son Wesley killed him with me when he was 9. The year before that, when he was 8, he killed this deer, scored 193. The year he turned 13, I believe it was, or 12, he killed this deer, which gross scores 214. The interesting thing about this deer that's 205 1/8 is we have sheds from that deer. I saw with my daughter Blaine when he was 2, and when he was 3, we found this, but my son found both of these sheds. And when he was killed, he was aged by William McKinley, who's my biologist. He was 4. I'm Philip Bowman from Ridgeland, Mississippi. My wife Audra and I own Bowman Delta Farm. It is 1,426 deeded acres in Coahoma County, Mississippi, outside the Mississippi River levee, about 2 miles west of Clarksdale, and about 1.25 miles from our west property line to Highway 1, which runs down the levee. Of the 1,426 acres, there are roughly 22 food plots we plant for whitetail and turkey. There are approximately 12 impoundments that we either flood and can control for water levels for waterfowl. Some natural, some we have created. Every deer inside Bowman Delta Farms high fence is a native Mississippi whitetail that was here when we put up the fence. We've never brought in any deer and never will. The main reason that I put the fence up was to keep a low deer density. As you know, we've had epic floods in the Mississippi River for the last number of years. With the river pushing deer and pigs eastward, without a fence, the recruitment of whitetail or pigs on Bowman Delta Farm would not allow us to have a low deer density. We would have been inundated with deer and pigs. So we have the fence to keep deer out, not necessarily keep deer in.
You just won't find another place like BDF. I mean, if you add the amenities, the gorgeous lodge that's super easy to maintain. You know, that's another thing about BDF is the upkeep is much lower than places of its caliber because of the way that Philip and his family have designed everything to be very functional, but comfortable, beyond comfortable, opulent. The whole thing was designed around spending time with your family. I mean, Philip and his family didn't design this place to sell it. They designed it for them and their friends to make memories, and that's what we've done. And I think that anyone could step into BDF and immediately start doing that themselves.
It's isolated, secluded, extremely peaceful. It's a great place for families. We've done that, for years. One of the most important things is the unbelievable waterfowl and whitetail hunting and other game opportunities. It's just hard to describe how incredible the hunting is.
You know, I really do believe that a new buyer could drive up to BDF opening day or Thanksgiving weekend and kill a 200+ inch deer and kill 4 or 5 limits of greenheads the first weekend they ever spend at the place.